Okay, so walk around this 2001 on a Y, Land Rover 90 county station, not county station one, Land Rover 90 hardtop TD5 with county pack. The dog doesn't come with it, incidentally. In rather nice metallic blue, fitted with so the full county pack, which means alloys and sunroof and tinted glass and cloth seats and alpine windows. It's also got side steps on it, checker plate on the modesty covers and the rear quarters. It's got a chrome front A-bar. Otherwise in pretty much standard trim. Tow pack, rear mud flaps, and that's about it. Anyway, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Obviously it's only showing 41,000 miles, and looking at the previous MOT history, that may well be correct, but we can't guarantee it. But it doesn't look as if it's led too hard a life, should we say. Being an ex-working Landy, there are one or two sort of minor scrapes and dinks on it here and there, but we'll try and point those out for you. Around the front end here, up on the bonnet, all looks pretty straight and correct. There's a blemish just there on the offside wing top, perhaps a bit of bird lime or something. And a couple of scratches just along here in the top of the bonnet, but otherwise it's pretty good. A slight sort of scratch and depression just there underneath the headlight panel on the near side. Looking down the near side, it all looks pretty straight and clean and true and correct down there. The usual minor parking dinks in the doors and stuff like that, but that's what you get with an older Landy. We've got sort of a slight scratch here on the near side eyebrow and a bit of scuffing just on the edge of the eyebrow just there. That's just a polish mark. That's fine, that's all good. Up here on the scuttle, it's obviously in first class shape, although the paint has electric reaction has taken the paint off the hinge top around here, but all around here on the scuttle it's all very good, as it is down on the A post. That's all fine. Just a couple of polish marks there again. Let's get my polisher back in to do it again. Tiny bit of electrolytic reaction just starting on the base of the near side door just there. A couple of other marks here and there, but otherwise, and a couple of parking dinks, one there and stuff. Inside here, all very nice and very clean. The only thing we have got is the passenger seat side of it there is a bit worn and split. I don't know if a dog's been at that or what, but and the backrest on the driver's seat is split through as well. But otherwise, interior is all good, dash is all nice, it's all clean, the headline is good, it's got the full headlining in it. In the back it's nice and clean as well, it doesn't smell bad or anything. Frames on the passenger door, it's okay at the front, but at the back here it's got a small hole in the back of the frame just there, but otherwise it's not too bad, and it's not moving on the hinges or anything. Near side rear quarters, one or two sort of minor scratches and stuff along here, and it's obviously been carrying some quite heavy stuff inside at one point. So there's a few sort of little outer depressions, should we say, in the van side, just where things have moved about. A few sort of hedge scratches down the near side rear trim there. Around the tail end, the tailgate's got a couple of dents in it. There's a little dented just there and just under there as well. That's been backed into something at some point or something. But some electrolytic reaction coming up on the tailgate in the usual spot. But cross member all looks good from here. Otherwise, around the tail end, it all looks very good. The tailgate glass has obviously been replaced at some point because it's got white mastic around it and it's no longer a heated glass screen. The frame on the tailgate showing its age slightly, but once again got years of life left in it, and again it's not moving on the hinges. In the back here, all standard. My bag doesn't come with it, incidentally, but otherwise it's all as it should be in there. Looking down the offside, again a few sort of outer dents in the van side, in the outer van side, but otherwise very straight. Looking along the van side, again a few minor hedge scratches just in the paint, and so that's a sort of a slightly outer dent there. Couple of sort of minor ripples and dinks just there, just above the offside rear arch, and larger chips there and there. Driver's door, a longer scratch along there, and a few scratches and stuff around the around the driver's door handle, but no more than that. Another sort of birdline mark just there, but otherwise pretty good. Again, the paint is coming off the offside hinge top, but the actual scuttle panel itself is in great shape. Offside front wing is fine, apart from a dent about the size of my finger just there in the front of the offside front wing that's gone down to the metal, taking the paint off. But otherwise, just sort of one or two minor scratches and marks on it here and there. Looking in the driver's side here, as I say, the driver's seat backrest has worn through, but otherwise the trim is all in good shape. Driver's door frame actually feels pretty good and solid, actually. No problems there by the look of it. And tiniest bit of movement on the bottom hinge, but still shuts nicely without any sort of difficulties there at all. There you have it basically. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0771 906, sorry, in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take part exchanges. We can take Visa and MasterCard credit cards with a 2% surcharge. We can ship it anywhere you like in the world. That's about it. End.